Herbs can be very effective in helping reduce diabetes. In diabetes, there's usually two types. Type 1 is due to juvenile onset and usually comes on in the teens, and those people are insulin dependent for their entire life. Type 2 is usually adult onset, and it's usually due to things like obesity, overeating, spicy foods, sugary foods, lack of exercise. So it can be controlled by controlling the diet and by adding an exercise program. Chinese herbs can help both, but usually in the acupuncture clinic I see mostly type 2. In Chinese medicine, we call diabetes the thirsting and wasting syndrome. In other words, there's excessive thirst, there's obsessive hunger, and there's excessive urination. So whenever you see those three factors, we call that the thirsting, wasting, because they're constantly drinking water and still thirsty, constantly eating and still hungry, and then this constant urination. So that's one way to know. Otherwise, you would check with an MD to get a confirmation of that diagnosis. So in Chinese medicine, we call it the thirsting and wasting syndrome, and it involves what we call deficient heat and dryness. So there's too much heat in the body and too much dryness in the body. There are 3 herbal formulas that I might prescribe for this particular condition depending on your constitution and what you need. So there's many different herbal formulas I could pick for diabetes, but I'm just going to share with you 3 of them. The first one is Jade Spring. The second one is called Lu Wei Di Huang Wan. And the third one is called Zhou Guai. Zhou Guai means the left-sided or the left-sided kidney. So it's going to help the kidneys. It's going to reduce that, what we call deficient heat, and relieve the symptoms. So as with all herbal formulas, it's very important to consult with your acupuncture physician or herbalist to get the proper diagnosis, treatment plan, and prescription herbal formula. If you have diabetes, something safe for you to do at home, especially if you have the symptom of the frequent urination, and it could also be possible sore back or knees, low-grade fever or night sweats, and tinnitus. This is a good recipe for you to safely do at home. You put in 1 tablespoon black sesame seeds, 1/2 cup brown rice, and you soak it overnight, and then 1/2 teaspoon Bragg's amino acids. Then you're going to dry roast the seeds briefly, and then you add the rice to 2 cups water and bring to a boil, then simmer over low heat for 25 minutes, and then just add the Bragg's for flavoring. Very good formula to reduce frequent urination in diabetes.